Turn it up, don't blink. This is bigger than Static in the screen, God. Heart beating wild. Screens glowing in the darkness.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports. And a pleasure to have you live and in charge for the LEADFOOT Motorsports Truck Series action here tonight. Today, to whichever you want to call it. Good boogly woogly. It is week 8 for the series. Good to see everybody out there. Hello to everybody. Hello, the community that is awesome. Hello to the awesome community. Hello to you all. Hello, you amazing human beings. How are you doing? I see Ratcon out there. I see Budgie out there. Thank you for the gifted sub, Budgie. I appreciate you. Clint, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, sir. Hello to everybody. Week 8 here for the LEADFOOT Motorsports Series. Again, these are all rebroadcasts for the Truck Series. So please make sure, please make sure that you don't spoil the ending for me. Okay? And no matter how good or bad it is, I don't know who won. I don't know who did what. I just know that there's a race in front of me. But outside of that, we're going to have some fun. That's what we're doing. Now let's talk about what we got going on. 120 laps today. Stage completion should be around the same. Oh, I didn't even ask what the stage was. I was just in there. Hold on. It's a running stage. They don't have a caution for the stage, but it's a running stage. I just saw him. Hold on. What was your stage? Tell chat.
30.
30. Okay. See. We just ask, folks. It's easier to ask. Okay. That's bar. All right.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah. Here you go. Say it again. I cut you off.
Enjoy the show.
There it is. I love it. All right, here we go. Stage lap completes to lap 30. 70% fuel for the drivers. It is going to be a ton of fun. Now, we were going to see if the race information is going to be nice and fine. Nice and fine. I set it at 40%, not 7. There it is. All right. There we go. We're at Nashville Super Speedway here. LEADFOOT Truck Series presented by IRacing and the fine folks over there, IRacingLeague@gmail.com. Check about track temperature 90 degrees, air temperature 86 degrees. Again, stage lap 30. It was supposed to change, but it didn't. That's weird. Just weird. You know, crazy. Anywho, yeah, this is going to be fun. I like Nashville Super Speedway. You're out of the it's a 1.3 mile length oval, right? And you're out of the throttle more so than you are in the throttle, which is saying something, because this truck and this track combination has a tendency to bow to those who can save tires. It has banking to it, but 8-degree banking on the front and the back straightaway. It's 13 to 14 degree banking into the corners, and it's really not a lot of banking. If you think about it, it is more flat than it is anything else, and it wears the tires like crazy. It's a lot of fun, though. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. It goes a long way. Sport we do. Keep the chats going. I want to make sure everybody's good to go. May your simulator be ever in your favor. I'm telling you, you guys are going to be. It's going to be good. It's going to be good no matter how we look at it. LEADFOOT did a great job, and they posted their points. Here's a look at the point standings here today. Kyle Purcell leads in the point standings with 3 wins and a stage win. RB Turner, Lucas Martin, second or third in the point standings. Barr sits 4th in the point standings. Dakota Wilkins 5th in the point standings. Dakota Wilkins just edging by 9 points over Michael Shaw, who does have a win on the series as well. Austin Collins has a win. He is right below the cutoff line. If you're looking at the top 10, Timothy McAdams is going to be just above the cutoff line. So Austin Collins trying to to mash the gas and move it forward. That's the way it looks. So Robbie Milburn, 16 to the point standings down there. A lot of drivers still early in the season trying to make it work. Yeah. Check out LEADFOOT Motorsport. Oh. Hey, 5 gifted. I don't know why there it is.
Let's go racing, boys!
And that adds to the timer, too, just so you know. We were able to...
Here we go, green flag. Look
at that.
Let's go racing, boys!
Look at that. Look at that. All of those add to the timer. Holy cow.
Let's go racing, boys!
It's paused. And memberships kicking butt, taking it. Thank you for the 5 gifted members.
Let's go racing, boys!
Oh, buggity. All right. Scrolling grid.
Green flag. Let's go racing, boys!
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, sir. Heck yeah. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Love it. Austin Collins is going to be your pole sitter here tonight. RB Turner, your outside pole sitter. We go down to row number 2. It will be Josh Martin, Sean Purcell. Row number 3. It's going to showcase Joshua Barr and Andrew Davis. The big baby Davis out there working. You heard Barr just a moment ago. Kyle Purcell is going to be out there, excuse me, with Clint Hackett. In row 5 is going to be Stephen Laskowski and Tibby McAdam Jr. Kicking butt, taking names. Dakota Wilkins is going to be out there with Lucas Martin in row 6. Row 7 will be the Ram of Michael Shaw and Jason Olbinski. Olbinski doing himself some justice. Jeremy Davis is going to be out there in row 8 with Mr. Robert Bennett to his outside. Row 9 will be Gary Piccolo and Ryan Brennan. Row 10 will be Craig Meyer and Ryan Wendt. Row 11, all the way through 22nd, it's going to be Colt Adams, Michael Bossert. Row 12 will be Jordan Lane, Scott Milliken. Row 13 will be Michael Daniels. Austin Fassett's going to be out there with that 26 spot locked into that number 30. Doug Lockrow is going to be out there with Brandon Weiss and that row 14. Row 15 will be Mr. Robbie Milburn and Dayton Killian. Row 16 is going to be Dawson Killian and Scott Howell. Row 17 is Brad Dove and Tim McAdams Sr. And then row 18, Mr. Rob Van Nest and Chris Harrington Jr. Row 19 is not existent, so 36 drivers tonight is the way it is. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Keep killing it. Thank you very much. Thank you all. If you got a gifted membership, Mr. Cheese, Panic Potato, Miss Pee-wee, Justin Bell, and CMR Gaming, you should give a W in the chat for Mr. Ryan Wendt. He is a legend. He is legendary. Make sure that you do that. He has spent his hard-earned money making sure that you can watch all of my private bots. If you would need an OBS tutorial, I have one that is out there that is literally locked behind a paywall because I'm greedy. No. I put it as membership only because I figured those who were there deserve to have something that is a little bit of knowledge. I need to do more of that though. All right, stage lap's going to be a completion of lap 30. Drivers are ready to go. I'm ready to go. How about it? Let's go green flag racing. Let's have some fun. Hank, what was your race controller? And he's not in here, but he's at work, so we hope he's good to go. Let's go. For Austin Collins, they're going their green. You know what this track needs? This track needs some wall cams. I don't have those on this track. All right, here we go. The Budget Barrett is out there. Whoa. Good Lord. Three wide just ahead. Laskowski seeing Lucas Martin carve through on the bottom. It is about getting there as fast as possible, but it is not about getting there as dangerously as possible. 88 doing a great job. Lucas Martin up 5. Being aggressive early. And that could turn around and bite you. It could also bite other drivers if you do so, but we're good. Austin Collins out front. 47 on a 30-65. Josh Martin right behind, 30-69. Kyle Purcell sits in that third spot, trying to work the corner. Down all the way to the bottom of the apron. It's good to go. Moving it forward as drivers complete lap 4. In stage lap completion, lap 30. 27 laps to go into the stage as they work. Josh Barr just behind up a spot. Davis is going to be up a spot as well. RB Turner, your outside pole sitter, always likes to wait for the tires to come in. And has a tendency to just kind of chill and try to work. Love seeing it. Love seeing it. Early old IRacing logo on board. Oh, I want to give a shout out, and I was saying this earlier. Where's he at? Dawson Killian. Ain't nobody going to be more of a fan of a man that's going to run my logo. All right, he's got it on the front of his truck. And how about all the love? A little bit of love for Dawson. W. A W. Could be out of the throttle a little bit there. He's good. Let it come to you, sir. Let it come to you. Look at that. Ah, yeah. I'm biased. Very biased. I'm very biased. Oh, man. All right. We're all out there. We're all doing a thing. Much love to everybody. Let's go for the Budget Bird. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Thank you again for the gifted memberships. Step aside, little baby. Say. Dawson, what's up? Oh, Dawson is in chat. What's up, Dawson? Thank you for running my dang old logo. You're amazing. That is awesome. There's a rookie on it, but you ain't no rookie. You're a racer. All right, Collins, Martin, Purcell. That's going to be your top 3. We'll see what drivers fare out here. Ryan working on the outside of Brandon Weiss there in that 13. Weiss on the bottom side. Going to be clear. Driving in the corner, 2x2 back here. Jordan Lane working the outside as well. Jordan settling in our inside lane. Down on the inside, Doug Rockwell is going to work the outside. It's a great defensive line strategy. If you can get yourself into the swing of the race, you're going to be able to find yourself digging into the corner and work, folks. That's what it is. You got to work. Olbensky's going to be off a couple of, but he's got a good thing happening here. He has been wrecked in the first 10 laps, so I'm happy about that. Mr. Clint, he will get there. Love it. Go to Wilkins. And that 44 has Timmy McAdam Jr. just ahead of 27. Making life a little easier for him. They work into the corner, down to the bottom side. Here's a look at the banking. Again, banking not as stiff as most tracks out there. Front straightaway almost matches the banking of the corners, but the back straightaway, that's where things get a little bit more flat. But this is a big, wide, flat racetrack. It's very tough to pass when it comes to just how the trucks are set up. Usually they set up a little tight where the right front turns, makes corner exit, burn off the right rear. A lot of the folks when they run this racetrack, they always at some point try to start shifting. And we'll see if that's going to become a factor right now. Austin Collins, quarter second of that, back to Josh Martin. Kyle Purcell up 4. We'll see Josh Barr, Andrew Davis just behind. Barr going to set up the long run here. 33 up on the outside. Mr. RB Turner holding on to 6. Lucas Martin up 5. Laskowski up a spot. Laskowski really good in the Cup car. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to be able to do here in the trucks. I think this is a series that Laskowski is going to find himself doing what he can. How about the 86 down on the bottom? 37 going back. So Kyle up 5 now. Brandon Weiss having an issue. I believe caution beeth out. Here's a look real quick. There's a 42. Ooh, net code. 42 was going to be there on the inside. But, you know. Whoa. Bosworth went for a ride there at the end. They were trying to brake. Yep. Tim McAdams Sr. as well. Austin Collins. We'll see the first caution flag of the day. Where's that pace car? Yeah. There's pace truck. You see Mitchell Van Ness going around. Caution is out. And apologies about the caution flag not working like it's supposed to. It's supposed to work like it's supposed to, but it's not working like it's supposed to. And it makes me angry, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Bar stays out. A lot of drivers coming into pit road. Maybe trying to change up some things here in the early going. Maybe trying to flip the field. Maybe trying to... I mean, we're about halfway through the stage. We'll be about halfway through the stage, and we'll go to it. Again, a running stage, so there's no caution for the stage, which means that any advantage you get right now still carries forward. You know. Budgie, thank you for the clip. I know it says failed, but I know it's there. All right. Ooh, baby. That's some good-looking Lucky Charms. You're not wrong. I like your truck. It's so funny, Davis, that you run everything food-related. And yet, I don't think I've seen you run a Klondike bar. I know that Jerry Culver, I think he's a Klondike bar truck. And I was like, I don't think I've seen Davis run a Klondike bar. Because what would you do for a Klondike bar? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Instant gratification. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're watching in 4K. 4K is the way to do it. If your device supports it, of course, we want to make sure that it's an option. 1440p is an option as well. But you know. All right. Top 10 of the restart here. Let's take a look. Yeah. Sorry. Austin Collins, Josh Barr, Andrew Davis, R.B. Turner, Moskowski, Clint Hackett, Tim McAdams Jr., Dakota Wilkins, Robert Bennett, Jeremy Davis. That's going to be your top 10 on the restart here. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Austin Collins inside on the restart here. Josh Barr on the outside. Man's got an appetite. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. I know day streaming is a little unique. Get used to it, folks. There's a lot more day streaming coming. All right. They're all ready. I'm ready. Best time in purple, Austin Collins, 30.65. Tires are cooled off. Gap is ready to go. Let's do the thing. Full set? Full set. Well, that was short-lived. What happened? All right. Scroll back. Caution back out. Let me. Right here. Oh, a stack up. Somebody ahead of Dawson got free. Who was that? There's old Bensky. There's Mr. Oh, no, not Tim. All right, let's listen in here. Oh, big stack up. That wouldn't they're stacking up the field right there. How did that stack up? Hold on, we got to go forward here. Let's see what happened here. They went. There's Tim. There's Dakota. Okay. There's Mr. Bennett. There's Jeremy. Let's see. It was good. What happened to stack it up? That's what I want to know. Oh, it happened right behind him. Oh. Some people tried to go before they could. There's Ryan. If we go to the chase view on Ryan here, I can sped as long as I want. The rear chase. All right, watch this. Get back up here. Yeah, Ryan's on the back bumper of the 3. That's Jeremy Davis right here. Jeremy's fine. But watch right behind Ryan. I think people were launching too quickly there. And there's Ryan Brennan. There's Colt. Colt's fine. Let me go backwards here. Was that Robbie? Robbie was ready to go. Oh, yeah. That was the 4 of Olbensky. Olbensky was right on the back bumper of the 30. And that just stacked up right there. Jason didn't do anything wrong. But then all of a sudden, everything else back here having issues. There's Lucas right here. Just a weird stack up. Ouch. Okay. All right. I spent enough time on it. I wanted to see. I got to see. Caution out for the second time. It's just fast forward, meet up with the pace car, get back to it. Well, you know. Life happens. Got to have patience. Got to get going. Davis in second. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. 00 jumped at that. He didn't jump at all. 00 did not jump at all. We saw what happened. They rolled. They rolled like they were supposed to. It just stacked up. It's a bad read. It's like one of those romance novels. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's smut. Sorry, not the 00. I think it wasn't the 00's fault. If that was the 00's fault. I think it was just bad timing. And that happens. Just bad timing. You don't jump yet. You tree people. It's good. It's good. Oh, man. Precision. Going to get a hold of the admins. Hopefully you can switch series from the 360 to something else. Maybe trucks. It's better for the schedule you're on. Hey, there you go. Oh, yeah. No. So, Clint, that's what I do. So most of the time, depending on what the situation is, and this is for drivers that are new to me, right? Clint knows who I am. I try to look at it objectively, unless it's just plain, plain obvious what happened. But I try to figure it out because, we're all students of the craft. Just because I've called thousands of races, almost 2,000 iRaces, but I think probably over 2,000 now. Tens of thousands of miles. hundreds of, or tens of thousands of laps, I bet if I could I'd have to figure it out. I'd have to figure out a rough guesstimate on. Hold on. Let's open up the calculator. All right. Calculator is up. So, I still learn a thing or 10. I still learn a thing or 10. Ain't nothing wrong with the radio. All right. On 814 times an average of 130. It's 235,000 laps called on an average of 1.76. 415,000 miles. That is on the low end. All right. That is 2,363. Oh, wait. Dang it. That is over 4,726 hours of racing called, and that doesn't include any of the 24-hour streams. Jordan Lane had an issue. The caution comes out. Here's what happened. I think he just got a little extra sideways there. He did. That's it. That's what did that. And caution back out. Nope. Looks like we're green. Still green. All right. And I still learn some more stuff. It's a Dodge thing. Yeah. ARCA and O'Reilly starting up next week. ARCA starts up tomorrow. Or tonight. ARCA's tonight. Okay, Bob's ARCA is tonight. Jordan Lane coming to pit road. I think that rear damage is what he is dealing with. Little Mopar on board. Austin Collins going to put him a lap down. He's out front. Davis, RB Turner, 1, 2, 3. Barr is going to be in fourth. Laskowski in fifth. Oh, Scott Howell, Gary Piccolo, Bosworth, Josh Barton. There's a 5-7. Oh, they're trying to whoa up. Well, that's where that started. Let's go up here to Mr. Olbinski. Here's what happens here. Let's take a look. 5-8 on the outside. 30 gets into the back of the 58. That's net code that sends him around. The Ford would have been fine. Hey, 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for another 100 biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. There's the bits. Good. There's another 100 bits. Last night, Justin Fuller won the Sim 500 Grand National Series Championship. Holy cow. You got to turn the alerts down. Thank you for sending the 600 bits. I appreciate you, Ryan. Much love. That's what the ads, that's what they're doing. Good Lord. Yep. Yep. There it is. Yep. Dollars. Oh, I got to add. You're good, Budgie. Budgie, I am never disappointed with anything that you do. You are literally the best at what you do. So you're awesome. Thank you for the bits, Ryan. I appreciate you. What I need to do is I need to. Where is? There it is. That's what I need. I need to do this. So bear with me. Because last night I got I helped Mr. Mandarood fix his triple situation. And I need to. And he sent me a quote unquote tip, but I told him that I don't do tips well. So here you go. It was a $50 tip, but call it a donation. We're adding it to the stream. We're added to the subathon. I have goals right there. I know they're probably hard to read, but if you want to see the goals, I'm gonna post them into a channel. Dawson's gonna be your lucky dog. He's gonna be sent around here. Full sensor. Wear that logo with pride. Thank you, sir. All right, there it is. There you go. There's the bits. There's the memberships given. There are the 101 subs gifted. How cool is that? $105. Once we get to $500 donated, we're going to do a, what is it called? It's like a signature stream thing. We're going to do a cooking challenge. And we'll put some good cameras up and we'll have some fun with it. There it is. All right, Austin Collins, Andrew Davis, R.B. Turner. We're going to see Steven Leskowski in fourth, Josh Barr in fifth. Clint Hackett's going to be back here. Greg Meyer doing a hard stop back here. The 5-1, getting a little bit of nose damage. Mr. Purcell. Tom Purcell out of the race. Jordan Lane on pit road. Cole Adams on pit road. Brandon Weiss coming around. Gary Piccolo up here. We're going. We're green. Boom, baby. Time to go to the stage. So there you go. Austin Collins, R.B. Turner, Davis, Barr, Leskowski. Yeah. 85 laps to go here in the race. 5 laps to go to the stage. All right, 95 laps to go into the race. Good Lord, I could math today. 02 has 35 on the outside. Little door, little left for quarter panel contact there with Josh Barr, but he's good. Mossford coming to pit lane. That was something happening there. Austin Collins still out front. Davis holding on. Oh, no. Something happening there. Doug Lockrow. He's good. He got a little extra sideways there, it looked like. Oh, big run on the bottom. Kyle Purcell. Dayton Killian back here in the 22. Trying to work. Austin Collins, good run. Barr down on the bottom side. Bosworth coming off pit road. Davis door to door. Corner exit. What would be teammates not showing up. I think Jess would direct me to cook while I'm basically ratatouilleing it, right? R.B. Turner on the outside. Leskowski in fifth. Clint Hackett up there in sixth. How about it, Clint? Look at you going, sir. Bam! That's a good track for you. Barr's going to drift up a little bit. Be door to door with the 02. 35. Trying to develop a run. 98 on the outside. Outside's going to be the passing zone here. You're probably not wrong. Jess would probably do something. We'll let Jess come up with a cooking challenge, but that's when we get $500 raised. League income counts. That's what I was telling. I've always said that. Anytime I get paid for a league, it all counts. because it's all money coming into the platform, right? 7:35, little door to door. How about Dakota Wilkins, Scott Milliken right behind, 16 spots gained for that 03. He's looking fantastic. So, cool stuff. We also, whoa. That was almost full wide there. Jeez. Lucas Martin sees Ryan went just ahead. That was insanity. Caution is out for some unbeknownst reason. Everybody blowing up. What happened? I don't know what happened. I want to know. I want to know. Was that Austin? What happened? Or was it a stage? Oh, you stopped from the stage? I thought it was a running stage. Hold on. Gotta get questions answered. Did they throw the caution for the stage?
Brother, I told you that before you started the broadcast.
I didn't write it down, so I had to make sure.
No, it's in chat. He was testing new software last night, so he asked if he could throw it.
Oh. Boo. I said it was a running stage from the word go. Boo.
Go look at YouTube chat.
Boo. I'm not looking at any chat. Boo.
You just put an asterisk, like type up on the screen.
He's only reading like
race
3
control.
different chats at once and watching the race.
I am watching. Yeah, there's 3 chats going. So I sorry, chat. I have to go back and catch back up. Boom. Still not happy about it. Boo. All right, I'm leaving. Bye.
It's Penguin's fault.
It's Penguin. Blame Penguin. Hashtag blame Penguin. Boo. I knew he was talking about that software. I guess somebody's asking him to run with it, which is cool. I'm happy for it. If it automatically throws cautions for stages, it's even better. But boo! It's supposed to be a running stage.
I'm going to request that we make a emote for Blame Penguin. I like it a lot.
Oh, I'm on it. It'll happen after.
Yes.
It'll be part of the Tier 1 sub pack. You must be subscribed to Blame Penguin.
Look at Bugsy. She's already on the bandwagon.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Band hammer coming. All right. Let me get out of here. Blame Penguin. Oh. That's okay. It's okay. I was like, why in the world is there a caution? I don't make any sense. And then I didn't write it down. I always write it down, folks. I have notes for this. Baby, write this down. Lights are off on the pace truck. Austin Fassett. Oh, hold on. Cody needs me. Be right back. You guys know what happens. Just hold on for a minute. I'll re-chat in a moment. Be right back. I could just hit pause. Hold on. We'll put it on quarter speed. Zero out. Totally kidding. I'll be right back. I need help, Cody. Okay, all right. You ever have a kid yell at you, butt paper? Well, there you go. Here's what happened right there. We'll fast forward back to this. Well, you know. Here's what happened. It starts with, was it Kyle up there? Hold on. Hold on. Kyle on the restart. They didn't really go. Bump there. Goes up. In a predicament. Whoa. Rocking a hard spot there. He seemed as fine, but Tim McAdams Sr. was rocking a hard spot there. And this is where, you know, you got Tim on the restart. A little back. Mr. Van Ness on the brakes a little bit. 86. Bumping the 66. Waiting for the start-finish line. Gets around. Ooh. That's what gets in and upsets the truck. And everybody trying to break down to the bottom. And the 66, nowhere to go. They get a little extra sideways there. They're holding on. Timmy holds on to the bottom as well. All right. That's what happened. And then I just saw, as Ryan was leading, I think just go meet up with the pace truck here. Meet up with the pace truck here. You know, we could. Do I need CP? What? Hold on. Now I got to read chat. Sorry, chat. Where's that? There it is. We changed a few things. This race even had four sets of tires. Bad blame, Penguin. Do I need CPR? Your assistant unit 50. So what's funny is there was one day that I had set the I called like 3 laps. It was a long time ago, maybe a couple years now, where I called like 2 or 3 laps at quarter speed in the slow motion voice. It was funny. To me, it was funny. Even a clip, Budgie. Penguin wanted to test something. Yeah, I see. Track felt really, really well last night for sure. There's that. Yeah. Could you imagine, like, pulling a ratatouille, cooking while blindfolded? How many digits would I lose? No. You guys put the prediction out there. How many digits does Jason lose cooking blindfolded? Also, if you didn't notice, the transition was beautiful. Did you see that, Mr. Ryan, you have a new badge on Twitch next to your name? There's a new badge. It's got a little diamond. Yeah, you get a diamond. Yeah. You got a diamond. And right now you're the number 1 gifter, isn't it? Wait. Yeah. What does it mean? Do you not see? Does it not highlight for you? You're under a tornado watch at the moment. Yeah, I knew our bad weather was coming to you. From 1,000 bits. I didn't see the 1,000 bits. Holy crap! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I saw the 100 bits, and the 100 bits, and then 100 bits, and then 1,000 bits. Budgie has the lead moderator thing. So, there you go. All right. I should probably start the timer. Nah. We'll let the timer be. Milburn, Fassett, Martin Collins. That was Budgie's idea. It was Budgie's idea, just so everybody knows. She got that. Oh yeah, she got the band hammer. Robbie Milburn, he's got the green flag. We're green. Here we go, boys and girls. 82 laps to go. Milburn out front. Lucas Martin, Austin Collins, Austin Fassett. Whoa. Hold on to your butts, folks. 30 down, middle 3 wide. 21 the 0-2. 35. Putting rock in a hard spot. Sees Clint Hackett there on his outside. Oh. Driver's trying to shake and bake here. Oh, the 98 of Leskowski into the wall. Ryan, woo! Duck dodge, dive dodgeball. Holy good gravy. Ouchie. Ow! That was a hard hit already. All right, so there's 42. That's Doug Lockrow there in the 42. Getting the run there. Oh, gets in the left rear, or right rear. Collects the 03. 27, 13. Whole bunch of people. Ouch. Ryan Brennan, Mr. Van Nest having to stop. Ouchie. Ouchie. There's an ad break coming. I bet that was. I know. We're going to go find out. We're going to find out how big of a pucker moment that was. Hold on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, sir? Where'd you go? Ooh, there's a buggy copter coming your way. Yep. There you go. We're going to back up. You know. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Nose camera. Go to the bottom. And then snap, kabam. Bam. Whoa. Oh, no. Whoa. I didn't see that. Hold on. I didn't see somebody catch air. Is that the 03? Whoa. Yeah.
Shake and bake.
Panic Potato, thank you for the follow. Holy crap. Watch this. Watch the 03. It is, hold on. This one? Yeah. Right here. Watch this. Bam! Ouch. That was the 13 right there. That's Brandon Weiss right here. Watch Brandon. Don't worry, he can go. Oh, there's the 03. Oh no. Oh no. Hi. Have a beautiful time. Have a beautiful pudding time. Ouch. Hey. Okay, well, that happens. You have to watch from his perspective. Yeah, well. Number 5 car in this race, perfect timing. Shoo! It wasn't a VOD last night. Hey. Man. Robbie. Wow. All right. Well, we've seen a couple of incidents of this today. So, just so everybody knows, it's time. It's time. Here you go.
In the world of sim racing, accidents happen. Bro, that was netcode. But was it? Hi, I'm Saul Goodlap, attorney at law and part-time racing expert. And I specialize in defending drivers who who absolutely caused that wreck. Your honor. My client simply experienced netcode. What appears to be contact is merely a difference of opinion between two computers. In fact, my client's screen shows a perfectly clean racing line. A beautiful line. An innocent line. If my client didn't feel it, then legally, it didn't happen. We've successfully defended cases involving turn one dive bombs, late blocks, and that one guy who said clear when you absolutely were not clear. And remember, if there's no contact on your screen, there's no contact at all. Call now, because it's never your fault. Saul Goodlap, attorney at law. We turn incidents into racing deals. Attorney not valid in official races. Side effects include denial, replay blindness, and excessive use of the phrase netcode. Results may vary if you're obviously guilty, which you're not.
You are all not guilty in the iRacing Court of Opinion. Sal Goodlap. Get out there and get yourself some merch. Bought directly from me and made by me. Yeah, you get a Sal Goodlap t-shirt. You can get yourself a Netcode t-shirt, which is up there as well. Get yourself a Signature Esports t-shirt. Maybe a LEADFOOT t-shirt if I convince Ryan to let me put it up on the site. All right, 257 2147 735 8602 3833 going with green. Milburn's your race leader. Yeah. All the net codes. Lucas Martin working. That was Josh Martin at 37. The field had him ahead of the field. He's on the bottom side of the racetrack right now. So I don't know why the pace truck didn't release him, but hey, you know what? Things happen. Lucas Martin out front, Robert Bennett, Austin Collins trying to work his way back forward. 44 of 120, 77 laps to go. Collins to Bennett, up to the door. 7 right there. Clint Hackett on the move. Nothing stops a ram, they say. Try to back up the corner. Oh, Austin into the back bumper of Bennett. There goes Clint. He says, see you later. And Josh Barr try to work. They're back on the outside. Austin Collins, the repulse hitter. He's got to find his way back into the swing of things. Let the field come to you. Mike Daniels up 18. Robbie Milburn up 21. Milburn lasted on 23. 32 for Lucas Martin. 40 for Craig Meyer. 40 for Jeremy Davis. And 40 for Austin Fassett as well. Ryan Brennan came in on 40. Bosworth came in on 40. A few other drivers trying to work. Right now, 20 drivers on the lead lap. Ryan Brennan, the last driver on the lead lap. And the nighttime shadow maps doing something weird with the spec maps again. You know, I thought iRacing solved that. I don't know. Clint Hackett on the outside of the 5-7. Had a great race, minus the stack-up situation. That's what you could do. Man, you know, things happen. They happen. Dawson, love your truck. You're my new favorite. Yep. It's okay to get on my good side. I like it. It's yellow. If it were orange, it'd be cooler. But ain't nothing wrong with it. I like it. 7 of 35, 5-7. All right, back over to making sure I check on everybody's stuff here. All right, everybody good? Everybody all right? Everybody fine? Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's good. We appreciate it. Hackett out front. Barr's going to be on the outside. Here's where you start marching forward, you say. You're at 12. Davis just behind you. Davis 32. You came up to 36. That was whenever that caution came out. Are there shenanigans that may or may not happen? Dakota Wilkins right behind at 11th, back where he started. R.B. Turner was your outside pole sitter. Kyle Purcell, who was narrowly escaped that incident that happened before. Right now, trying to find his way into the swing of things. Clint Hackett, Josh Barr, 1-2. Austin Collins trying to rip down on the bottom side. Robert Bennett just behind up 12. Here comes Mike Daniels. As Lucas Martin just had good little pace here. And we've got strung out 50 of 120 underway. 71 laps to go here at Nashville Superspeedway. Again, week 8. Doing what you do. Dayton made the paint for your truck. That's awesome. Got my logo on it, man. When my logo's on something, I'm probably going to say something. I'm just saying. Probably going to be the guy. I'm going to notice. I mean, I notice a lot, right? I do. I notice when people are running my logo. Normally they run it like in the lower quarter panel. Some people run it on their hood. Some people run it on their deck lid. 2 on the bottom. Robbie going to drift up here. But when it's on the hood, when it's loud, proud out front, that's what I like. Boom, baby. Two drivers side by side here. Barr, Austin Collins, good battle for second. Josh Barr's going to be able to extend over there. Clint Hackett, quarter second, a little bit of lap traffic coming ahead. That's going to be Mr. Who is that? Guess I got to look at the nose camera. I saw somebody just ahead of Clint there. I might have been the wrongest. Barr, Collins, right behind Clint Hackett. How about it, old Clint? Log hog logging. Make sure you guys give Mr. Clint Hackett some love. We love seeing him get out there. He streams on TikTok now, by the way. Look it out there. I love it. I love it, brother. I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see everybody putting on a good show. Barr looking on the inside 7. Get the throttle back forward here. That second lane is such a great defensive lane. The 47 is going to have a run. 35 not making that move up. I was surprised to see that Barr was clear there. He could have slid back up and filled the lane. We'll try to do so here, but 35 will give way to the outside of the 47. Clint Hackett trying to turn the corner. 47 will look higher. But a battle for the lead happening here. Collins runs a little bit higher. Barr's going to be there to side draft. That'll pull him forward. But a good run for Austin Collins. Collins on the bottom side. Clint Hackett able to play defense here. Going to try to get clear. Is going to be able to get clear. And a battle for the lead between 3. Seven up and out. 47, 35. Here comes Ryan there on the inside. He's the 21. Almost clear. Almost clear. Almost clear. And yeah, we're still green. What a save. Ryan, you slid the corner. Clint Hackett. Austin Collins back and forth. Collins back on the outside. I saw the pass happening there. Robert Bennett, you were almost clear. Almost. Collins, Clint Hackett, Josh Barr, Mike Daniels, Andrew Davis. Daniels up 21, Davis up 1, Lucas Martin up 6 behind. RB Turner trying to work himself inside the top 3. Ryan Witt right back in the action. Dakota Wilkins up 2. Robert Bennett back here with 21 up 6 still. Bensky, there he is. Oh, it was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. Collins, Barr, Mr. Hackett. That's your top 3. How about Davis? Settling in. Oh, the Toyota. Seeing more Toyotas. A couple of Rams. Chevrolet for RB Turner. Only one Chevrolet inside the top 10. Old Bensky trying to be the next one. Robbie Milburn, Austin Fassett, Mr. Van Nest, Mr. Davis, Mr. Howell. There we go. Shout out to Honda. Now we're good. Collins, Barr, Hackett, that'll be your top 3. Mike Daniels, Andrew Davis. Caution. Where did that come from? Oh, Mr. Bennett. There it is. Uh-oh. I see what's about to happen. And Mr. Olbensky on the bottom. Here's what happened right here. Twenty-one goes to set up on the corner. 4's going to push tight here. Get up, into the door. Throttles back up. Ah. Ouch. What's up, Jerry? There's Jerry Culver out there, the bearded racer. Halfway through it, caution is out. Austin Collins, Josh Barr, Clint Hackett will be the top 2. All right. Let's see. Bosworth should be your lucky dog here. Be 20 drivers on the lead lap. Ryan Brennan, last driver on the lead lap. That dang old spec map. They're doing something weird. We'll figure it out. Who's coming to pit road? Well, a lot of people should come to pit road. Yep. Except for Austin. He said, I'm staying out. Monster should be a lucky dog. He's going to get the free pass. He is going to do just that. Ryan Brennan on pit road. Gary Piccolo is going to stay out. That'll be a free pass for him. There's a 30 right behind him. Alston is being scored as the race leader. 59 laps to go. Seeing a handful of cautions. Might change the paint. Thought it was only on your side. No, it's so that's here you go. Brian, it's an iRacing thing. So on the night sky map, sometimes the spec map it just does that. It's a pain in the butt, and it was something that was fixed a couple of updates ago at iRacing, but they've just changed. They just changed a couple of things. So with this last update, it could have screwed up something with it. So Yeah, well, it's not just you. It's on me too. I can see it, and it happens. It didn't happen near as often as it used to. It used to be every mat spec map, but you know, and it would and what sucks is that the spec map is usually really good. There's multi dimensions, you know, all the things that happen there. So I don't know. We'll see. Austin Fassett, Austin Collins, the two A's out front. Double A on the front row. It'll be the 30 on the outside, 47 on the inside, 35.02. The 7 to 33. So you get the 5.7, the 44. There's your top 10 on the restart. The 30, 47 to the 35, the 02. Clint Hackett, Andrew Davis, Lucas Martin, Dakota Wilkins, Kyle Purcell, Craig Meyer. That'll be first 5 rows. iRacing glitch incoming. What I can do, Austin, hold on. Let's see if I can increase the dynamic maps, and let's do this. Let's increase the dynamic maps. Let's let's see if we can increase the dynamic maps here on the replay and see if it fixes that. No limit. Dun, 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 dun. I've got the night shadow maps on. Everything's good. Apply and close. Let's see if it fixes it now. No, it didn't. Here we go. Watch this. Let's do a little refresh. I'm tanking my FPS to see if it'll fix it. We're gonna see if it works. No. Let's see if we can. No, we're good. Yeah. Let's drop this down to simple. Let's see. See if screens require a restart. We're not going to restart. Good there. On. Yeah. I don't know why that was turned off. That should have been turned on. Yeah. Apply. Try again. One more time. Well, it's literally a spec map issue. So if I go in here, let me do this real quick. Let me go to the Truck Series leagues. Do I have the Truck Series? Am I not in the Truck Series anymore? Oh, did you guys invite me to the ARC? I applied for the ARC. There it is. There's the ARC Series. Apparently, hold on. Ryan, are you in the... There you are. Let me copy your... Let's delete your spec map. Let's see. Let us see. When you're a rabbit, let us see. You're driving a Chevrolet. I'm taking the time, okay? We're taking the time, folks. And y'all can hold on. Hold on to your butts. All right. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Everybody's good, right? It's closed trading paints. All right. Everybody should be good. See, there you go. It's just your spec map. Good looking truck. That's it. Just your spec map. Nothing going on with a spec map. Yeah. Yeah, see. Yeah, it's anywhere on the spec map, so you can just get a new spec map. Is it the blue layer that's not there anymore, Jerry? I think it's the blue layer, right? Because there's the red and the green layer that's there. You've got that weird layer. I'd hate for somebody who likes a paint to change the paint because of a spec map issue when a spec map can be reworked on. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, one more round. I think everybody's getting caught back up. Yeah, okay. All right. Anyway, sorry. Let me get back to doing what I'm doing here, you know. Yeah, it's just the if you want to run it, I mean, I could always just delete the spec map off of it. I don't mind. I have to delete paints that are against TOS anyway, so. All right. Austin goes. Green. Drivers just came on 61. Is 65 being completed. Whoa. 30 trying to turn into the corner. RB on the bottom side. Davis. Be right up his Tookus on quarter exit bar. On the move and right behind him. Well, it's chaos. Whoa. 3 and 4 wide. Scott Howell getting out of the throttle. Seeing drivers were willing to throw it in there. 21 spots gained for the 30. 44 just behind. The 86 will see the 38 on the outside. Mike Daniels and Clint Hackett looking at the 86. Mike Daniels on the move. Will be right there. Whoa. Tell you what. Austin out there to lead a lap. Got a hungry set of drivers looking to go to the outside here. The 38, we'll see this out. The 7, the 86, 3 wide. Middle of the corner early on the backup. 30's going to get clear. The 7's going to have the drive off. 38 on the outside. 4 wide. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. Just bad set of circumstances. That's old tires versus new tires. That was good racing, though. That's the right situation to try to defend. And I tell you what, Austin did a great job of defending that. Watch this. 38 went. Mike Daniels had to go to the outside. He's been sitting behind a 30 for a couple of laps, and then he has new tires to be able to turn the outside lane. I go far chase here. Watch the entry to the corner here. Kyle did the right thing in that middle lane. He watched the 7 on the inside. He's going to brake early, right? He's going to lift early. 7's going to be on the bottom. They're going to be 3 wide here. And the 30's going to wash tight. 7 drives the corner, and that's just the 5-7 of the 80s and the 86. In a bad set of circumstances there. And the 38 going to the outside. Got a wall. He's fine. The 30's coming up. 38 left him a lot of room. Yeah. Happens. Everybody, I mean, great racing, just a bad set of circumstances. That's what happens. Jerry, you like the race? I love this track. This is one of those tracks that you have a tendency to have to save, right? You have to make it work. All right, Austin Collins, Josh Barr, RB Turner will be your top three on the restart here. Davis, Dakota Wilkins in fifth, fourth and fifth. We'll see how it'll stack up and shake out. 52 laps to go. Lots of different strategies playing out makes it a lot of fun, But getting full tilt is not the way to go at this racetrack. So this racetrack can feel like you're making up ground really quickly. And if you have a lot of cautions, you can defend restarts really well, right? I typically see there's Josh Martin. He's going to be back on the lead lap. He's going to be the lucky dog here. I see a lot of cautions at this racetrack basically in the last year and a half. It's because people try to get as much as they can really quickly. And then a caution will happen or something will be an off strategy. Sometimes off strategy racing is really cool to see, but it's got to run green for it to make sense. It's the way I feel about it. Being good at restarts and gaining one or two position every restart is one thing. But when it runs green, it's such a fun track. It really is. It's a lot like why I like Dover. Because when the racing's good, it's just good. But we have, I think, 18, 19, 20 on the lead lap. Josh Barton will be able to leave pit road. Tim McAdams Sr. looking for that next lucky dog. Dawson's back here. He says that 08 is ready. Right on pit road. Gary Piccolo on pit road, the 11. Laskowski's trying to work. Man, that truck is tore up from the floor up. It's a stark contrast to what Stevens got here and what we see on Sundays. That man is so good in that Cup car. Checking the radar. Absolutely, Budgie. Budgie, if you need to go, you go. Don't, you be safe. We care about you being here more days. We don't care if you need to. I don't care if you need to leave. I'd rather you be safe. She lives up close to where Nate lives. Hey, Ryan. She's not far from Nate up in New Hampshire. He's getting ready to move too. 47, 35, 33, 02. I don't know if he's going to be moving anywhere else, or if he's going to be moving outside of Keene, but he'll be doing this thing. All right, let's go. Austin Collins, RB Turner, Josh Barr. That'll be the restart here. Mike Daniels in the 38 on the inside, 5-7. Spotter only doing what you need to do. Robert Bennett right behind on the 5-1. 21 spots gained for Robert Howell. He's doing a fantastic job. Had a great time. Barr holding on. Everybody rolling. Austin back on pit road. See if he's got a pass through here or if he's got a stop for a penalty. I think he's got a drive through. Looked like he came in. Yeah, for a drive through, did not stop. He'll be looking for that next lucky dog. But Tim McAdams Sr., if he can get up to speed, he'll be the guy looking for that next lucky dog. So we'll see how this one will fare out. RBI don't. Hopefully, where's he going? Hopefully, Florida, so you can get that grip pad done. Yeah, right. I don't disagree. I think. I think the stark contrast is that he's wrapped up into those things. Caution is out. It's like Lucas Martin having an issue right here. Ran him tight. Hold on real quick. For chase. Yeah, 5-7 wasn't going to come down. 21 was trying to exit there, and 5-7 was going to stay there. And the 21's just far enough forward, even with triples, he's not going to see that driver there. He's assuming that the 5-7 right here, he may get into the wall a little bit, but they're far enough down here that you would think the 5-7 is going to be running the bottom, running closer to the bottom, but the 5-7's not going anywhere. He's going to hold on right there. And the 21, not a clue. 21 really did anything wrong. He was just trying to exit the corner. Read the race line. It's just a stark contrast to see Steven in those incidents and in those issues. Tim McAdams Sr. is going to be your lucky dog here. Austin Collins, still your race leader, 45 laps to go. Mr. Piccolo back on pit road. Welcome back, Budgie. Hopefully your radar's good. Yeah, tornado watch effective until 7 p.m. Eastern. So be safe. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Hold on. I still have those. Oh, we're halfway through the month. We're over halfway. Here we go. There you go. Steve Tucker, David Bear, Mr. Breger, mainly, and Chad Brooks. You all get gifted subs. There you go. Or gifted memberships on YouTube. That's courtesy of me. Yeah. I get to give away 10 a month, and I can give 5. I get 5 at the beginning.
Let's go racing, boys.
And I get 5 at the beginning and 5 in the middle. And there you go.
Let's go racing, boys.
You get free stuff. Pretty cool.
Here we go, green flag. Let's go racing, boys.
Sweet. Sure. Oh, Jeremy's on Facebook. There it is. Panic Potato. Thank you, potatoes. Thank you, everybody. Hey, we're one away from 1,200 followers on TikTok. Not TikTok, on Twitch. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Where are we at on YouTube? Has anybody seen? Are we above 2,200? I think we are. Excuse me, YouTube. Oh, we're almost at 2,300. You guys are awesome. See, look at you. We gained a damn 100 followers in the last 3 weeks. 100 subscribers. Not followers, subscribers on YouTube. Austin Collins, Josh Barr, Mr. Davis, Mr. Turner, Mr. Daniels. We have Wilkins, Bennett, Hackett, Milburn, Howell. We appreciate you all. We really do. Thank you, everybody. Here's your top 10 on the restart. I'll be ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Pace truck will make the left-hand turn on the pit road. We'll have 42 laps to go. 47, 35, the 02, the 33. They've been doing the thing. Let's go. Full send, right? Full send, full send, full send, full send. Oh, yeah. Lucas Martin trying to work his way back through the field. Dayton, that 22 down to the bottom. 86.51 side by side. Big run for the 37. 86 there in the middle. Jeremy Davis up 3. Scott Howell up 21. And roll. 3 on the outside. Jeremy Davis with a good run to that 3. We're going to try to make the inside lane work. How about the outside lane? The 5-1 of Craig Meyer. Seeing drivers split the field, split the scene. .40 laps to go for Austin Collins. Josh Barr, 0.2 of a second, 33 in third. Mike Daniels up 21, trying to make it happen. RB Turner, Dakota Wilkins. That is a race right there. RB down in, Dakota Wilkins right into the mix. Trying to make sure that he gets that corner off. Tell you what, tires are everything. Robbie Milburn came in on 61 himself. But right now, they're getting a duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. Josh Barr trying to close into the distance on Austin Collins, and he has gotten there. You see the egg shape right here. Barr getting right there into the outside. A little bit of clean air. Watch the early break. Rolls in. Austin, a little better than 1 or 2. But Barr in 3 and 4 really showing exactly what you'd expect as they go 47 to the 35. 0.2 of a second the gap. Oh, back here. 86 as Bosworth just ahead. Milburn on the outside. Boss trying to get clear of the 2. 86 slides up. 84 there to protect the lane. Trying to set. Trying to set and forget Milburn. Whoa. That was the 5-7 of Lucas Martin. He got sideways out of the corner. And here comes the 5-1 of Craig Meyer back at him. Dayton Killian on the 22. 187 right there on the outside, or on the inside. Seeing Scott Howell, the 187, trying to find a marker. There's the 9 of Jordan Lane. Going to get 1 or 2 more spots out of this one. Jordan Lane on the outside's got the truck fixed, so now it drives. What do you do from there? Austin Collins, Josh Barr. 35 laps to go for the 35. We're all working. Yeah. Big look at the racetrack here is Nashville Super Speedway, home for all three Premier Series here in the NASCAR circuit. iRacing added it a couple of years ago when it became a staple of NASCAR. So the infield looking pretty fantastic. That's where everybody works. Collins out front. My alarm is going off. Caution is out. Tim McAdams Sr. Hang it, Tim. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? All right, we got to go back. I got to make sure that this thing changes to far chase before I change angles. There's one more time right here. This started out of turn 1. So he's on the inside. Oh. So it's kind of a meeting of the minds here. So there's the 22 on the outside. There's Dayton right there. There's a 30 on the inside. There's Austin right there. They get collected, right? Comes up. 30 comes up. I kind of just misjudged that. The 187 of Scott Howell right here is going to have the 65 on the inside. I think he knows that. But right there, he has to make a sharp move because the 30 is getting free in front of him. So let's just go on. Let's go on Scott's point of view here. Let's go inside his cockpit. This is what he sees. Okay? Even if it's one monitor, whether it's 3 monitors, it doesn't matter. This is pretty much what he sees. Okay? Corner exit 30. He lifts for the 30. Comes up, they get into it, and then all of a sudden, he downshifts to try to brake. Well, that happened all at once. And then Tim, let's go from where he's backwards now. Let's go back and see what he saw. Even with triples, he would have seen. He's just running low. They come down into him. Man, he's holding low. And, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Now I know who won. Aw. Damn it. Hey. Well, that ruined it. What lap were we on? Was it here? Oh, let's just back up. Hold on. Well, now I know who won. Let's just back up. I think this was it. Yeah, Scott Howell, right here. Let's just go forward. I think this is it. Yeah. What a shame. I had the wrong button. It's a replay. Every Thursday, it's a replay. It's not a live race. It's a replay from last night's race. This league runs on Wednesday nights, and I have a league that I already call on Wednesday nights. Damn it. Now I know who won. Well, that's disappointing. Well, now we know who won. We'll see how he gets there. Austin Collins, Josh Barr, Andrew Davis, RB Turner, Mike Daniels. And Tim McSally. This is where we left off, so damn it. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm not deflated. All right, I'm back. Olbensky had an issue. Let's take a look. Oh, a blink. Oh, 187 gets up into him. Ouch. Yeah, let's back up. A lot of drivers came out on 88, so that's what you're seeing here. And 3 drivers stay out, Kyle, Clint, and Lucas. That's what you saw there. And we'll fast forward, we'll get to the end of that. No, you're good, Budgie. You're good. You're good. I had to get up for a minute too. I made myself mad. Yeah, Clint was doing good. Not looking good, but no warnings yet. Hey. Yeah, I don't want to know the end of the race. I want to give myself the, the natural reactions of getting out there and trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, but it happens. It happens. All right. Those things happen. It happens. It's a pain in the butt, but it's good. All right. Yeah, it's definitely not what I want to see. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. You work hard for it. You work hard for it. 26 laps to go. Kyle Purcell out front. Lucas Martin, Austin Collins, Andrew Davis, Josh Barr. Robert Bennett, Dakota Wilkins, R.B. Turner. And did I show the points for... Oh, it was yesterday's. I showed yesterday's points. I didn't show the points from before. So I could have guessed by looking at the points. Here's the points coming into this race. Yeah. Track felt good. It looked like it. I mean, yeah. All right, Kyle Purcell, Lucas Martin, Austin Collins, Andrew Davis, Josh Barr, Robert Bennett, Dakota Wilkins, R.B. Turner, Robbie Milburn, Michael Bosford, your top 10. Jamie Davis, Craig Meyer, Mr. Van Nest up 22, Ryan Brennan, Mike Daniels, Clint Hackett, Josh Martin, Dawson Killian. We have 21 drivers in the lead lap. Austin is going to be the last driver in the lead lap. Ooh, catching right up to the 187, right to almost to the back bumper. Ryan's trying to get back on the lead lap. And the next eligible lucky dog. 24 laps to go. 4 47 to the 5-7. Collins on the move. Will be there on the inside. Davis there as well. 47 turning into the corner. 47 to clear the 5-7. Up and out. 23 to go. A little wall tap there. Ooh. Mr. Brennan had a little wall tap on corner exit. Scott Howell into pit road. Austin Collins trying to make the pass for the lead. Oskowski having an off track there. He's gone around. He's up and rolling though. Here's what happened. And the 9 on the inside, Jordan Lane. Back up just a touch. Yeah. I think he assumed that 98 was going to move up more towards the wall. Did not happen that way. Austin Collins out front. 22 to go. Barr on the inside, 21 on the outside, 33, the 5-7. Purcell, quarter second, trying to close back in on Austin Collins. Brennan trying to move through the field. Glenn Hackett coming on 94. Mike Daniels on 94 as well. Mr. Van Ness up 19. Josh Martin off 14, trying to work the outside on the 66. Austin Collins still trying to push forward. Kyle Purcell working where he can. 35 to the 33. 02 of RB Turner on the bottom. 35 up on the outside lane. Barr on the move. 33 on the inside of the 21. Trying to throw it into the corner here. Battle back here in the back. Davis sees the 35. Rolling the outside lane just ahead. RB Turner is going to get there. RB on the move. $19 laps to go. Go to Wilkins. Right here in the mix. Davis back on the outside of RB Turner. 21 a little free. Washing up the racetrack now a little tight on corner exit. The 21 down to the 33. 33 is going to get clear. There's the look. 84 Bosworth there on the inside of 14. The 84 and the 44 side by side. 21 of Robert Bennett trying to work back into the corner. 0.6 of a second lead for Austin Collins. Josh Barr in third. 0.6 of a second. Field stacking up behind. 17 laps to go. He lives in South Carolina. Yeah, everybody's, that East Coast is getting hammered by the storms that we got the other day. RB holding on. Checking on Clint Hackett back here. He's trying to march through the field. He's got a little bit of traffic ahead of him. Sees the 38 of Mike Daniels, the 5-1 on the inside. Clint rolling the corner. Doing what's asked of him right now. Ryan Brennan up 2. Mr. Van Ness up 18. Dayton Killian right there in the 22. Trying to get one of those spots back as well. Austin in the 19 spot. Dawson the 08 side by side with the 98. Still in the lead lap. Scott Howell 187. is going to be a lap down. He is ahead of Ryan Wendt, who would be your lucky dog. Howell trying to work. Eight-tenth of a second here. Austin Collins, Kyle Purcell, Josh Barr there on the inside of the 86. Barr charging forward. Trying to get right there on the 47. 86. Three up on the corner. Here comes RB Turner. 14 laps to go. Good run for Clint right behind Mike Daniels. He's going to get right there on the back bumper. Early break of the corner. The drive underneath. Oh, big stack up coming right here. It's going to move on the outside. There's Davis. Oh, Davis pulls up in front of him. Oh, man. Clint had it. Look at this run. For Chase right here. There's a stack up coming right here. Kind of moved around. Mike Daniels is taken out in that as well. Dang it. Clint tried to just run the line, rolled the bottom. There's a 38 below to the 3. The 3 is on the back bumper of the 84. 84 runs all the way to the line. The 3 moves up, and the 7 just hits him off square. And that right there takes out 3. Man. Hmm. 187 through the field there. Should put Ryan Wendt as your lucky dog. Scott Howell went through the grass at the time of the caution. Gave an incident point, so that should put Ryan as your lucky dog. Ryan has a little right front damage. Austin Collins, your race leader. Josh Barr, Kyle Purcell, RB Turner. Dang it, folks. Twelve laps to go. Oh, 08 coming in, Dawson Killian. Ryan should be your lucky dog, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Scott Howell would have been staying out for the lucky dog, but Ryan should be the lucky dog because Scott went through the grass. But that is not the case. I think iRacing scoring screwed that up a little bit. I ain't mad about it. This is what it is. 187 back on the lead lap. Brendan Mike Daniels, 30 on pit road. 30 being on pit road is going to put him a lap down. Ryan's going to have to contend with that one as well. So the driver's pitting before the, before the field. We'll have to take a look. Let's see. 30 coming off pit road, actually showing him on the lead lap. Ryan Brennan's going to need to leave here as well. So is Mike Daniels. Ryan coming to pit road, get a little bit more of that right side damage taken care of. 47-35, the 02, the 44. Had a few drivers come in on 109. Kyle, Andrew Davis, Lucas Martin, Robbie Milburn. Again, Austin, same concept. Ryan, Mike Daniels, Scott Howell. As the lucky dog will go to the 10 over the field. The 08 of Dawson Killian's going to be a lap down. Ryan Wentz on his pit stop here, on his pit box here. Will need to find a way to get out there. Maybe it's too much. It's not too much damage. He's going to be a lap. He's going to be, I think, more than a lap down now. Shaw, Harrington, Purcell, Dove, McAdam, Weiss, all a lap down. Ryan went on pit. Myers, 2 laps down. We'll see. Ryan leaving pit road. He is. So he'll be back up into the mix. 47-35, the 02 looking on the inside. Rob Van Nest sees the 86 there. 5-7 to the toe, 33. Gonna rocket the outside. Oh, 33, a little free. 5-7 took the nose off. And forced that checkup. So Mr. Van Nest up 26 inside the top 10. 9 laps to go. Collins, Barr, Dakota Wilkins. They're duck, dodge, diving, dodgeballing here. A lot of drivers. 21 coming down. Up through the grass. Bosworth side by side with the 86. Now with 21 lap pressure tires, a chance to march through the field here. 47 working. Davis trying to get there to the inside. Big run for Davis. Down to the back straightaway. The 5-7 fades down, trying to block the 33. Trying to take that line away, and right now the 84 to the 33 working. Austin Collins to Josh Barr, 6/10 of a second. Wilkins is in third. Kyle Purcell in fourth, now trying to rip the outside lane. Wilkins in on 88 as well. Lucas Martin trying to roll the inside. 5-7 to the 44. Josh Barr. We'll see Kyle working the inside. Five laps to go. I would assume it runs green from here. It's newer tires. That's what you're going to see. Robbie Milburn just ran his fastest lap of the race. 21 spots gained. Mr. Van Nest still on the lead lap as well. Rolling to the inside lane. Lucas Martin. Kyle Purcell. The Austin Collins down door to door. So Kyle's going to be able to lead. Austin Collins, Lucas Martin, Josh Barr, Andrew Davis. Dakota Wilkins, R.B. Turner, Robbie Milburn, Michael Bosworth, Austin Fassett came in on 109 as well. .30 on the inside. A lot of space between he and the 84. 3 laps to go. Kyle's going to make it 2 to go. Lucas Martin in second. Collins on the outside. Andrew Davis is going to be in 4th. Josh Barr in 5th. 2 to go. So Lucas is going to take over second. He's going to be able to have that drive off. And Austin trying to battle here. Trying to make it happen. Just turning underneath. That's all it is. White flag waves. Final lap for Kyle Purcell. Late race cautions happening. A lot of cautions in the race. Right now, Davis and Austin Collins side by side. 109 is when they came in. And a little 11-lap sprint. A little less than that. Be how it works. 86 is going to get the win. Third on the season. Lucas Martin will come home second. Austin Collins will be able to finish third. Andrew Davis fourth. Josh Barr will finish fifth. Dakota Wilkins, R.B. Turner, Robbie Milburn, Austin Fassett. Looks like Bosworth. Well, Ryan Brennan shown intent, but I think Bosworth, I don't know if Bosworth crossed the line. I don't know. We'll look. Race results will populate, and we'll be looking at it. All right. Some of the pictures showed up properly. Some of them didn't. They didn't get refreshed, so apologies. They were up there before. I don't know what happened. Let's see. I'd have been a little bit more enthusiastic, folks, if I had not seen the end of the race. Let's take a look at we have an update coming. Okay, cool. The cautions get all jumbled up. Either way, Purcell gets the win. Martin second, Collins third, Andrew Davis. I think Austin Collins had the truck to beat tonight. He and Josh Barr put on a good show. Davis, Barr will be your top five. Wilkins, R.B. Turner, Robbie Milburn, Austin Fassett, Ryan Brennan. That'll be your top 10 according to what I see. Then Mr. Bosford, Mr. Daniels, Mr. Howell, Mr. Van Nest, Dayton Killian, Josh Martin, Dawson Killian. Through 17th, Craig Meyer, Tim McAdams Sr. Ryan went through 20th. 21st will be Leskowski, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Jordan Lane, Mr. Clint Hackett, Mr. Jeremy Davis, then Old Bensky, Gary Piccolo, Tim McAdams Jr., Michael Shaw, Scott Milliken, Doug Lockrow through 31st, Brandon Weiss, Colt Adams, Sean Purcell, Brad Dove, Chris Harrington Jr. did not start the race. Neither did Brad Dove. Neither did Sean Purcell, according to what I'm seeing here. So, it is what it is. It is. It is. Congrats to the winner. And next time I'll not press a button to know who wins the race at the end. You know. Where are you at next week? Let's move this over. Chicago Street Course. It'll be a good race. That will be a good race. I expect Leskowski to be good at that race. We shall see. Yeah. Disappointed, folks. Much love. We'll see you later for the ARCA series.